This is a short tutorial to show how to use the Maverick laser guided air-to-ground missile. The first thing I need to do is make sure that the AAQ-28 Lightning TPOD is attached to the aircraft. In the mission editor we're popping on a few Mavericks, and that's all you need. So let's fly. And what I'm going to do is I will freeze the F18 as we approach some ground targets, and we will set up the weapon system, and hopefully we will remember how this is done. So we'll just progress slightly. They are going to be roughly that location there. So let's hold it there. Okay, the first thing we need to do, obviously, we'll put master arm on. Air to ground. Maverick's on our wing form. We're going to select Maverick. The cross out there will appear. What we're going to do is we're going to set that up with the TPOD, and we're going to set up the Maverick. So first time, the Maverick screen there, that shows the codes for the missiles that we've currently got on. It's obviously 1111. Now you can change that code if you press the up front controller there. All of them are selected, so you can change the code. Let's say 1688. Oh, sorry, 1688, and enter. That will change all of those codes. So if we go back then to there, we will see all those codes have now changed. We can do it from there as well. We can click there and we can put 1111, enter, and change all of those codes there. I'm going to put it back to, or we can cycle through individually, and then none, and then all. So we're going to change it again to 1688, and they changed that. Okay, we'll go back to that screen. Now the missile is caged at the moment, so it's locked in place. What we need to do is put our screen, our TPOD on there. So we will click on there, but before we do, if we look at these switches here, that one's already on. It may be on standby. If it's off, you turn it to standby, and it takes a couple of minutes to warm up, and then you switch it to on. We're also going to be activating that, which activates the laser. So we'll turn on the forward looking infrared. Now at the moment, what we're going to do is we're going to select that sensor. So this is our sensor of interest, TPOD. We can switch those different screens by pressing left, down, or up to the HUD, but we don't want to do that. So the code there shows it shows as 1688. We can change that if we want. We'll do it anyway, not that it matters. Okay, so the Mavericks are set at 1688. We now set the laser code 1688. We now need to press the sensor select switch right. So we had three presses. You get that, and you can then move your target designator around. That shows roughly the angle. So if we turn, apologies, if we turn our sensor left and right and up and down, you'll see that that little mark there turns. It's really to show the direction of the camera. So if you move it back, it will follow us again. Now we're pointing left, so we know the target's sort of right-ish and probably up somewhere, so we need to just, there we are. If you can see them, I can see them just about, roughly there. So we're going to go to narrow view, which zooms in, and then we're going to zoom in a bit more. Now you can put that on if you want. So you've got the contrast. So what we want to do is we want to press the sensor select switch again, so we get that icon. That tells us how far away it is, 7.6, and that's also similar in the HUD. That is lined through at the moment still because we're not quite ready. So we then now need to switch the sensor over to this side. So we press the sensor select switch left. It uncages and locates the laser, which is what it's done there. The only thing we now need to do is turn on the laser. We should then be ready to fire. And off it goes, and the laser fires. It will fire for 107 seconds. That should allow enough time for it to reach the target, and gives about 12 seconds, and then this switch will then deactivate and put itself back into safe. You can see it's already attached. Let's see how the missile's doing. The reason why I wanted to put this on is so I have some reference. I have struggled a bit to find anything that actually shows me how to use these things. There we go. And Shack 1 tank. We'll do it once more. So as you'll see there, the switch should switch off, and strangely it hasn't. Never mind. Oh, it's still got 33 seconds left, so it's still counting down, look. So sensor select switch, we've got that. So we have point track on. The laser is starting to look for the laser. So what we'll do is, because that laser's turned off, but what we'll do is we'll recage that. So we press left sensor select switch. We're going to uncage it. And then we're going to uncage it again. And then we've got a lock. Obviously it lost its lock initially. Then we need to just make sure that that switch is on, and we should be able to fire.
Waypoint 3 at 7,000.
There we go, another one destroyed. It's normally around 13 to 12, 11 11, 12, 13 seconds, and then it will hopefully find its target, and you'll see here, there you go, switches back. Okay, that's the Maverick, laser guided Maverick. Thank you.